Holy crap. Just watched the Invincible season finale and oh my god. Mark cannot catch a break for the life of him. Literally. We just had the Invincible War, which is bad enough as is, right? Thousands, millions even dead at the hands of Invincible. And then the worst part is, after that's all done, Conquest pulls up. I gotta say, Conquest was definitely the highlight of the episode. Of course he was, and his voice was so good too. People were complaining a bit from last week because they were used to the AI voice, but like, I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan really cooked here. He's so cool. I love how it was just immediate smoke between the two, on sight. Mark didn't care anymore, he just wanted to fight, and it's good to see him go all out for once, like he actually wanted to kill him. Sure, even if he couldn't exactly kill him just then, he was still trying so hard inside of the fight. And like, Conquest wasn't reacting at all. This guy was just taking the punches. And then when Oliver shows up, oh my god. Now, I'm a comic reader, but even I got scared. Seeing him try and pull apart Oliver, describing to him how his body would break, is just wild. This guy is like 6 months old at most. He has to go through this, like, oh, poor Oliver. Look, Oliver, I love you, mate, but what did you think would happen? Yeah, like, he said, like, oh, this guy's old, we can take him. Old. Not weak. You got folded immediately, bro. You are weaker than your brother. I mean, your only feat is the Mola twins and that one elephant. I just really hope he locks in next season. He's gotta. You know, at least Cecil came as a clutch and got him away from there. Because if not, Conquest would have definitely just tried and killed him like he did with Eve later on. So after Oliver's gone, right, it's just Conquest and Mark again, and they're fighting, and Conquest grabs him and drives him through a bunch of people, just ramming through it, like, just like the Omni-Man scene with the train, and I got flashbacks to that, and I know Mark got PTSD from it too, because if I was scared watching Mark happen to him, I just know he was getting the same flashbacks I was. Then we see in the hospital, Eve wakes up from her rest, because she had her leg broken by one of the Invincibles. I think it was Omni-Mark. Could have been the one with the mask. They all wear masks. But like the cloth invincible, I don't think that's its name, but that's what I'm gonna go with. So she wakes up from that rest after a week, which is crazy but valid. And then the first thing she wakes up to is just fucking Conquest out there beating up Mark. And like, I feel so bad for her, cause imagine just seeing that happen. Like, I know it's bad for Mark, right? But it might just feel horrible for her too. So she has to pull up to the fight, right? She can't just leave him fighting Conquest like that. And when she first arrives, I find it memorable that Mark's just like, no. Like, he's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, he's definitely worried. It's like, he's shocked to see her there. It's like he's desperate that he to hope it's not her. And it's just like so shocked because like, he's getting his ass beat right now, right? But he like, the fact that Eve is there worries him because he knows what he can do to her. And it's just kind of sweet, honestly, in my opinion. And of course Eve tries to fight him, and of course she gets bodied, because it's the second strongest Viltrumite. And, her body armor looks cool. It doesn't really do much. He literally breaks it almost instantly. It does something, it like staggers him, I guess. But we see it happen so much where she pulls up a force field or something like that, and it's just broken instantly. It's like, oh, come on. There's so much she can do with her powers, and she does. Like, she makes the air denser, she grabs water and stuff, but that's really cool. But seeing just the pink stuff that gets broken instantly is a bit sad sometimes. And then the next part's crazy, because Conquest goes full anime villain, and just turns Eve into a donut, full fist for her stomach, which is crazy. And I think he destroyed her face too, and like, later on when Mark's holding her with a face, like her lip, like half her lip smashed, and I'm thinking, is he gonna kiss her like that? I don't know how that works. But still, why would he just does that? He just goes through it. He just doesn't care. I think he likes doing it too. He takes pleasure from it. And Conquest is one freaky son of a bitch. He starts licking the blood off her, like off his stomach. No, whoa, off his stomach. No, off his off his hand that went through her stomach. And I was watching with my friend, and he said, "Hey, I would too. It's Eve's blood." I'm like, "Hey, valid. Eve is bad as hell. I would too." That's a joke, guys. I swear. I'm not that freaky. You know, and Mark just has to watch this happen because he got his leg broken like 20 seconds ago, and he just has to watch his girl take it. Whoa, pose. But you know my boy Mark isn't down for long. He is after all. I had to do this Hadouken eventually. But anyway, Mark goes in straight to fight Conquest, gets bodied again, Conquest on top of him, but then Eve, she starts going crazy mode. She starts growing bright pink, which is kind of badass, I'm like, no, But while that's happening, one of my favorite scenes from the episode is going on. It's Conquest talking to Invincible and telling him how he doesn't even get a name. He only gets a purpose. Which is such a cold line too. What do you expect from someone with a name Conquest? It's just so hard. And he talks about how he's like a weapon, right? People fear him. He's alone. No one wants to go near him. Even other Viltrumites are scared of him because of his strength. And it's just, I don't remember this being in the comics, so I'm like, wow, this is really hitting me. And then of course Eve comes in and just fucking lasers his whole skin off, just lasering him to bits. And I was like, holy shit, she can do that? Cause I'm gonna be honest, it's been a long ass time since I read the comics. I don't remember everything goes on. My memories, I don't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. My memory is horrible. Can you remember, can you expect me to remember something from 3 years ago? Hell no. So while Conquest is looking like the Colossal Titan, now is the best time ever for Mark to jump him again. And while Mark has him down, Conquest breaks his other arm. But not to worry, because Mark's gonna use his head. Literally, as he just smashes his skull in repeatedly into Conquest's head, trying to fucking kill him. Fair enough. Kill him. I feel like Oliver watching it. I was like, kill him. Kill him. And he just caves his skull in, and he looks worse than Angstrom. He kind of looks roughly as bad as Angstrom did in the last episode. And it was just like, oh, so damn cool. He should do that more often, and he definitely will, because at the end of the episode, he says he's done showing any mercy. Anyone who friended his family, he will kill. And like, yes, bro. Yes, I'm bloodthirsty, but I want to see him go full on out. The only thing I'm confused about is how he didn't get hurt at all from the headbutts. I'm not sure how it works, but he's gotta have some brain damage from all of that. But hey, I'm not one to judge. That scene was sick. So Conquest is dead now. Mark runs over to Eve. She's butt naked, which I went crazy for. Guys, I swear these are jokes. And then they just skips like a while later. Mark's in the hospital, of course. They hold a funeral for Rex. Just fly high, my boy. Oh, you will be missed. They should have added you to Fortnite instead of duplicate. But yeah, and then we got a bit of teasers for what's going to happen next season. And the one thing I'm really confused about, extra confused about, is at the end we see Dark Blood and something about a demon, and I genuinely have no clue what all that's about. I should probably watch like a video about it, but yeah, nah, I'm too lazy to, because I don't remember that being in the comics. Maybe my memory's worse than I remember it being. But no, I don't know anything about Dark Blood or the Demon King. Oh god, Demon King, what is this, an anime? Well, honestly, this episode did feel like an anime fight. I mean, Freddy, it was like 25 minutes of straight fighting, which is hype. So yeah, I guess you could call it an anime. Anyway, this episode was one of my favorites. Gotta be top 5 for me, at least. Could be even higher. Gotta rewatch it, of course. But I'm definitely gonna do a season 3 review in like a week's time. Yeah, let it die down a bit, you know. But yeah, I'll talk about season 3 because I have a lot to say about it. But other than that, that's all I got for now. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, and comment down below why you think Conquest should have won, because I know some of you are really weird and root for the bad guy. Anyway, that's all from me. See ya.